Weight of Memory Episode 30. This episode looks back at a Tamil journalist who was eliminated in Colombo in 1999. The Pen and the Bullet, Natarajah Atputharajah. In the volatile political landscape of post-war Sri Lanka, few figures embodied the contradictions of survival and dissent like Natarajah Atputharajah. Known to many as Ramesh, he was both a journalist and a politician, a dual identity that ultimately cost him his life. Born on September 16, 1963, Atputharajah came of age during the height of Sri Lanka's ethnic conflict. A Tamil by ethnicity, he entered journalism with a passion for truth and accountability. He became the chief editor of Thinamurasu, a Tamil weekly newspaper known for its bold political commentary. His political career began with the Elam People's Democratic Party, EPDP, a paramilitary group turned political party. He was elected to parliament in 1994, representing the Jaffna district, and served until his death in 1999. The EPDP was a former Tamil militant group that transitioned into mainstream politics in the 1990s. Atputharajah's criticism of its leadership was rare and risky. Journalism and political tensions. Atputharajah's journalism was fearless, even when it turned inward. He used Thinamurasu to criticize his own party, the EPDP, and its leader Douglas Devananda, accusing them of corruption and betrayal of Tamil nationalist ideals. He also expressed sympathy for the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Elam, LTTE, a stance that deepened internal party rifts and made him a target from multiple sides. Assassination. On November 2, 1999, Atputharajah was traveling through Colombo in a van when unidentified gunmen surrounded the vehicle and opened fire. He was shot dead on the spot. His driver was also killed. 2 bystanders were injured in the attack. The murder occurred in broad daylight, in a city under tight security. No arrests were made, and the case remains unsolved. Political implications. Atputharajah's assassination sent shockwaves through both media and political circles. It highlighted the dangers of dissent within paramilitary-linked political parties, the vulnerability of journalists, even those with parliamentary immunity, the culture of impunity surrounding political killings in Sri Lanka. His death occurred during a period when journalists like Premakarthita Alwas, Richard de Zoysa, and Taraki Savaram were also targeted, making him part of a broader pattern of media suppression. Though his killers were never brought to justice, Atputharajah's legacy endures in the memory of those who value press freedom and political integrity. His life is a stark reminder that in Sri Lanka's turbulent history, the pen could be as dangerous as the sword, and just as easily silenced. International response. Organizations like the Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, documented his killing as part of their annual reports on press freedom violations. Key sources. Wikipedia. Atputharajah Natarajah offers a detailed biography, including his dual role as journalist and politician. It notes his criticism of the EPDP leadership and his support for Tamil nationalism, which may have contributed to internal tensions and his eventual assassination. Committee to Protect Journalists. Journalists killed in 1999. This report confirms that Atputharajah was shot dead in his van by unidentified gunmen in Colombo. It highlights his political affiliations and editorial stance, noting that he had publicly criticized his own party and expressed sympathy for Tamil militants. Tamilnet, Thinamurasu chief editor killed, a contemporaneous report that documents the attack and its immediate aftermath. It includes reactions from Tamil political circles and underscores the chilling effect his death had on Tamil media freedom. Sangam, Piripaharan Volume 2, Chapter 12, Conflicting Objectives provides broader political context, including the EPDP's role as a paramilitary group aligned with the Sri Lankan government. It discusses how Atputharajah's editorial independence clashed with party expectations. Gordon Kerr, Rats and Squealers, Dishing the Dirt to Save Their Skins. This book includes a brief profile of Atputharajah, situating his murder within a global pattern of journalist assassinations tied to political betrayal and factionalism.